David clutched the coins in his pocket, $1.50 in quarters. He'd been saving them for weeks, each one a small victory. Tonight was his daughter's 8th birthday. He had promised himself he would call, just to hear her voice, just to tell her that he loved her more than anything in the world. He walked towards the lonely glow of a payphone booth, his heart a mix of hope and anxiety. But as he got closer, he saw a teenage boy pacing back and forth, his face etched with pure panic. "My mom's in the hospital," the boy said to no one in particular, his voice cracking. "I don't have any money to call. I don't even know if she's—" He couldn't finish the sentence, his fear was so raw. David's hand tightened around his precious quarters, his only link to his little girl. But in that boy's terrified eyes, he saw a reflection of his own deepest fears, the terror of losing someone you love, of being completely helpless. Without a second thought, he stepped forward. "Here," David said, his voice quiet but firm, as he pressed the quarters into the boy's hand. "Call your mom?" The boy stared at him, his eyes flooding with relief and disbelief. "Are you sure?" David just nodded, turning and walking away quickly before the weight of his own sacrifice could make him change his mind. That night, the silence in his small room was deafening. He had missed his daughter's birthday call, and the ache in his chest was almost unbearable. He cried himself to sleep, whispering "Happy Birthday" into the darkness. 3 days later, a woman approached him on the street. She looked tired but had a warm, grateful smile. "My son told me what you did," she said softly. "You gave him hope when he thought he had none. The doctors, they saved me." It turned out she worked for a temp agency. "I can't give you back those quarters," she continued, "but I can give you this." She handed him a job application. Then she placed a small plastic card in his hand, a phone card. "Call your daughter," she whispered. With trembling hands, David dialed the number he knew by heart. A small voice answered on the other end. "Daddy?" Hearing her voice was like the sun breaking through the darkest clouds. He wept, unable to speak for a moment, just listening to the sweetest sound in the world. 6 months later, David had a steady job and regular visitation rights. He saw his daughter every single weekend. The connection you sacrifice for someone else often becomes the very bridge that leads you back to your own miracle. Kindness is never wasted. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it. You never know who might need a reminder that there is still so much good in the world. Thanks for watching.